this is the video that is going to help you to understand Fibonacci correctly, and hopefully after this video you will be able to apply these techniques that I'll show you in the video to be able to trade Fibonacci with at least a profitable edge. Now, I'm not promising you that you're going to win 100% of your trades. Don't take this as financial advice, but what I'm going to show you in the video is going to be an eye-opener. It will help you to be able to determine your Fibonacci levels correctly and hopefully get good trade entries. Now, Fibonacci in combination with the one candlestick strategy can really work wonders for you. But if you also use Fibonacci with other strategies like the break and retest or market structure break strategy, it can also work for you perfectly. You can also use this in combination with the moving average or Fibonacci charts to be able to solve some of the mysteries regarding trade entries. Remember, as you're trading, consider risk management as your number one to protect your trading capital. So guys, enough with the talking. If you are new to the channel and you're finding this video very valuable to you, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel guys, and also share this with some of your friends who are traders. And guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's go on to the charts so that we can share this together. Now, Fibonacci is a naturally occurring sequence that is found in nature, which shows the golden ratio or the sequence that was invented by some gentleman called Fibonacci. So the Fibonacci sequence is found in everything. It's found in the iris of your eye, in the Milky Way galaxy, the sunflower, the DNA helix. It's found everywhere that you see in nature, is represented everywhere. But in trading, we use the Fibonacci sequence to find optimal retracement zones. That is why this tool is called a Fibonacci retracement tool. As you can see here, it's called a Fib retracement or Fibonacci retracement. This is how my Fibonacci tool looks like. Most of you guys, when you look at yours when it is in its default settings, you may find it not looking like this, and some of you asked me for the settings that I use. Now I'm going to double click on this so that you guys can see the settings of Fibonacci that I use. But before we do that, how do you get a Fibonacci tool on your trading view? On trading view desktop, you go to your tools, or even on the mobile, go to tools where your tools are, where you will see Gann and Fibonacci tools. Look for Gann and Fibonacci tools, click on it. You will be able to see all this, okay? But the one you want to look for is the first one, which is called Fib retracement. You can put a star on it so that it is saved as your favorite, so that you don't have to look for it all the time. Mine, it's already saved up here. As you can see, I put it on this drawing tool shortcut here. So your Fibonacci, when you draw it on the chart, sometimes it looks different from this. It has very many colors when it is in its default settings. But now I want to show you my settings here. So these are my settings for my Fibonacci. The trend line is this dotted line which goes across the diagonal of the Fibonacci. Mine is like this, and I have made it gray. And then the levels line, the thickness is at the second thickness, okay? And then here I have used a line, not dots. Then here I don't have any check marks on extend lines to the left or extend lines to the right, because if I click extend to the right, it will go and fit to the scale. I don't want my Fibonacci to be here because sometimes I want it to just be near where the price is. So I disable that so that this tool is free to move around. And then for the colors, you can see I have removed all the other levels except these ones I've ticked here, and the color I'm using is this one here, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sixth gray color on the scale of the colors on the chart here. That is the one that I am using, okay? So that color is the same for all these ones that I have ticked, so you can use the same. The 61.8 is the only one I have given the gold color because I want it to appear here as the golden color, so that I can be able to put that golden color between the 50% and 61.8, because in Fibonacci we have what they call the golden ratio. The golden ratio is the sweet spot of the Fibonacci retracements. It is the best area you could sell or buy from in Fib retracements. So here I have turned on the background. If I turn off the background, you will see that that background will go off, but I want my background to be on, okay? and then I have ticked the levels and the prices are off, and then the text is on. You can just take a screenshot of this so that you can be able to use the same settings. So what is Fibonacci and how do we use it? Fibonacci is a tool that is used in the market for technical analysis to measure the retracement in the market. So you guys know that in the market there is always a trending market, either going up like that. The market sometimes consolidates, making relatively equal highs and equal lows. Then there is a breakout sometimes that goes down like that to create a downtrend, right? So in Fibonacci, we are measuring the retracements. Like for example, when the market goes up here, we want to measure how much it is going to retrace or come down before continuing to go up. So that is called a Fibonacci retracement analysis. So we use a Fibonacci tool. So the Fibonacci tool, what you do when you're measuring a retracement in an uptrend is that you mark the most recent lowest price before that high was created. That is where you mark, you put your Fibonacci, and then pull it until the 0% level has reached the highest tip of that high that has been created. Then you drop it there like that. So you're going to measure the retracement. The retracement you're measuring is you want to see how deep this market is going to retrace before going up. Most of the time when the market retraces to the 38.2 level, that is a shallow retracement. You can trade it, but it may not give you the best result as if it comes to the 61.8 and 50% Fibonacci level like this. So this tool helps you to measure this retracement before you jump in on a trade. When you combine this Fibonacci with the market structure strategy, remember I told you guys that whenever market structure forms, like when it forms a high like this, don't always jump in on a trade when the market is at its high. Wait for it to pull back. Now that pullback, you use a Fibonacci to measure it before you jump in on this trend to move up. When it creates this high also here, you see this high, when that high is created, you want to measure its retracement to retest this level. So you use a Fibonacci from the most recent low, which was this one, you measure it to that high like that, so that you can measure the retracement. You can see comes back down into the golden zone before going up. So that is the essence of using the Fibonacci tool. In a downtrend, you just do the reverse. When you see that the market has gone down, it's broken structure, for example, it has broken this low here, so now you're expecting that the market is going to continue going down, you don't sell at this low here. Don't place a sell at that low because you'll get stopped out when the market is retracing. Always wait for a retracement, a pullback, or whatever you want to call it before you jump in on a trade. So in this case, you start marking from the most recent high before this low here was broken. That is the high you mark, and then you mark it to that low, to this lowest point at its wick. Then you measure the retracement. When the market comes back near the 50%, or if it comes inside like this, that is preferable. If it comes inside of that zone, then you can look for your trades. For example, you can take a trade there, and then you can use like the 78.6 level as your stop loss, and then you can use the 00 level as your first take profit, and then second take profit you can determine it later. So that is how you use Fibonacci to measure retracements. I have a full Fibonacci video that explains this in detail. I am going to leave it at the end of this video. Please go and watch that video also. It will really give you more insight into this Fibonacci. But this, I'm doing it at the request of one of you guys. Let's look at this on a live chart so that we can see how Fibonacci works and how it can affect your trading. Fibonacci retracement, you use it to measure retracement. As its name says, you use it to measure retracements. For example, here we had the market going down, so that market broke this structure right here. This structure was broken here. You can see there's a break of structure, so you don't sell from down here. That's what I was telling you. Don't take a sell down here, because if you do, the market will retrace against you hard. So what you do, you wait for the retracement, but as the candles start printing green like this, you want to measure this pullback. How do you measure that pullback? To see where it can potentially stop before going down. Use a Fibonacci. You draw the Fibonacci from the top wick here to the bottom wick. You see the bottom wick? Yeah, the last wick here, this wick here before the retracement. That's where you drop it, and then you can see where the market stopped. This is not magic, guys. This happens in real life. You can see where the market stops. Market comes and then it starts consolidating in the inside of the golden zone. So you can now look for your entries using candlestick formations. Like now here you could see, okay, here it has created a double top. Like for example, you say this is a double top, so you enter after maybe the break of its a neckline down here. You can enter on this bearish engulfing here. Like for example, you can enter here and then you can target a 1 to 2 like this, which you could just easily achieve. That is how you could enter this. You can also use different methods of entry just using your own price action. You can say I'll enter when a trend line is broken here. You can see, can also enter here after the market has rejected the golden zone. When it breaks the trend line, you enter your trade. Okay, you can use a trend line there. You can use so many others. Okay, you can even use the one candlestick strategy to trade this in a retracement on a lower time frame. I've shown you that in different videos, so you can see that this would work for you. That's how you measure that retracement. There are so many other examples I can give you, but I don't want to make the video too long. Let's look for just one more. You can also see, like in this area here, we can measure the retracement, this retracement, by moving from here to that top part right there to that wick, and then you can see that the market comes to the golden zone and then rejects and moves, takes off from there. So you could take your trade after maybe this candle forms, your stop loss below the golden zone, and then you can take your trades as you go, take your profit as you go. Okay, remember that this is not, and I repeat, this is not 100% accurate that all of the time you're going to get a retracement that comes exactly to where you want it to come. That's not how it is all the time. Okay, but it is going to happen most of the time. Sometimes it misses the zone and then it goes back inside of it. Like now here you can see that this retracement here came into the zone, broke below it, but was not able to continue lower. It was choppy around it. So all you wait for is the market to break above the zone again. Then you take a trade and take that profit as you go. From here, we can measure retracement from up there to down here. Down here, you can see it stopped at the 38.2, which was not a very deep retracement, but you can also trade this, but the ideal one is the golden zone. So you can also measure this retracement here. You can see from here to this low here, you can measure that retracement. That one comes in perfectly at the golden zone. This drop, then this retracement, market comes to the golden zone and sells off. So that would be a good entry. You can find these entries using Fibonacci in a very, very strange way. You see this drop here, then this retracement, you can also measure it from this drop to this wicks down here. You can see the market goes and wicks inside of the golden zone, comes down, retraced into golden zone, then sells off. So this is how you use Fibonacci in a nutshell. I'm going to leave 2 videos at the end of this. They all explain Fibonacci very, very well and in great detail. Please guys, if you're finding value with this video, do give a like on this video guys, subscribe to the channel and comment down below with your thoughts. Guys, I would like to thank you for your support and I wish that we take this channel to greater heights. I want you guys to subscribe, those of you who are not yet subscribed, because many of you just watch the videos and you're not subscribed. Help out the channel, show some support, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys, until next time, peace and out.